What's up guys, Odie here, also known as It's Insanes. Today I'm going to be making a commentary, or this is a commentary I guess, on Fubai Valley on Battlefield Bad Company 2, the Vietnam add-on. Sorry if I'm talking quiet right now, I really don't feel well. I have a sore throat, terrible headache, and all kinds of crap, but the reason why I'm making this video, and the reason why it's only like 10 minutes long, is, well, because I haven't made a Battlefield commentary in I don't know how long. The last one I did was like 2 weeks ago on my other account, which I decided not to use anymore. But, the reason, I guess, like I was saying, for this commentary is my teammates was actually pretty damn fucking bad in this map, so I kind of wanted to showcase this, because I sit here, and I'm not saying I did amazing well, but I'm pretty sure I worked my ass off, at least as best as I could, considering my time frame and all kinds of that stuff, like how long I was allowed to play this and how long, you know, I had to do all this and how well I was feeling and all kinds of that crap. So there's a lot of factors that actually made it to why I couldn't do very well, but in the end I think I ended up doing better than everybody else on my team, and I wasn't doing great either. If you decide to watch this entire commentary, you'll see what I'm talking about. I didn't actually go, like 30-0, because first of all, it's pretty much unheard of on Battlefield. If you go 30-0, then you definitely camped way too much in this game, and camping is bad enough just because of the size of this maps, and all you faggots from Call of Duty decide to come over here. And I guess I probably shouldn't have directed that to everyone from Call of Duty, mainly the kids who don't know what the hell they're doing, and they just sit in the back of the map and think that that's cool, and that's a great way to get kills and make lots of friends. No, it doesn't work that way. But like I was saying, scores like 30-5 are actually not very common, kind of like they are in Call of Duty, because these maps are so spread out that you don't have, if you're actually going for the objective and stuff, and you're not just being a douchebag and spawn killing, then it's actually pretty uncommon to go that well. Sorry, I'm tired, and like I said, I don't feel well. But 30-5 is actually pretty bad, and I don't know why I keep referring to 30-5. I'm just saying, like, a high KD like that, pretty much any kill above 25 is meaning you did either really good or you camped your ass off too much, and either of those, no matter what you're doing, are actually not very common. So, occasionally you do run into a couple level 50s who's been playing this game way too long, but it's alright. It just means that they play this game more than I do, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because I don't play this game, every second of my life like some people do, and I also have school to do. Sorry, I'm tripping up right now. But, if you notice, like, if you just keep watching, if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner of my minimap, notice how many people are near B, and notice how many people actually make it inside of B. I think I'm the only person who gets to the plant on this bomb this entire goddamn game. I don't even know if we get A. Actually, no, I take that back. I know we do end up getting A in a little bit. I remember I just had a flashback, maybe. But, see, right there, I got shot in the back by level 11. That's what I'm talking about. Because my whole team was just over there, which means he was camping, he saw us, and got scared shitless, which means he waited for us. Which goes back to camping. So that's always a problem with video games, regardless of what genre it is. Maybe as long as it's a shooter, like first-person shooter, third-person shooters, like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas, all that stuff. So that's all pretty. It's just, you'll always have problems with campers. So, I mean, I guess eventually you just gotta learn to get past all that, because what good is it gonna do to sit here and get pissed off at campers? It doesn't do anything. It just teaches them to camp even more, because they like to see your reaction. So, if somebody camps or something like that, just send them a message taunting them, saying try harder. I do that all the time. When somebody's like trying their mad hardest, like when I used to play Black Ops, which I don't anymore, but like on MW2, people still use FMJ, stopping power, UMP, and think they're cool. And I'm not going to bag against anybody who rushes, But I don't like people who use the UMP. I think I only have one class with it, and that class is for people is to pretty much an anti-UMP class, because that gun is ridiculously unfair. Because I mean, now granted, if all the other guns were realistic, like the Vector, that gun, if it would have hit, like, you may think, oh, the Vector's not that bad. No, it really isn't, all things considered. But in real life, that Vector would kill you 3 times as fast as that UMP, because they shoot the same. Or I don't even know why I'm calling it the Vector. It's not even called the Vector. I don't know why I'm talking about Call of Duty either, but it's called the Chris Super V. And it shoots a 45 caliber round as well. And if you take, I mean, now think about it. If you guys have ever fired a 45 caliber or 44 caliber weapon, they hurt. I mean, especially the hand cannon or the 44 Magnum, or 445, my bad. But if you've ever held like the revolver 40 and it shoots a 44, they kick. I mean, you have to you can't just go out somewhere at a shooting range and expect to be accurate with that gun, because first of all, you have to know when to shoot, because it's not the lightest gun in the world. I'm not saying it's heavy, but it's not as light as a Ruger 9mm. But anyways, and so back to weapons. The Vector shoots, I don't know, I think it's like shit. I honestly I can't remember right now. I think it's like it's like 600 to 800 rounds a minute, which is actually quite a bit. Now that could be wrong. I could be off by a little bit. I could be off by a shitload. But if I had to guess, I think that 800 or 600 to 800 rounds a minute is actually pretty fair. So sorry for bumping on the mic. It's a pretty fair guess, I would say. Just because, well, because first of all, I like to watch the military channel. They do a lot of things on weapons and military vehicles and all kinds of stuff like that. But anyways, back to campers and stuff. So if you're gonna camp in a video game, that's great for you. But if you do well, don't go talking smack. Don't teabag. Don't do anything like that, because if anything, it makes you look like a bigger tool bag. I mean, there's nothing more annoying, and it really makes you look even worse than you already are if you're sitting in a corner. But if you're gonna teabag somebody, it better have been a damn good kill. And I mean, when I say that, I mean I'm being serious. Like, you can't just kill somebody. Like, if somebody walks by you and they don't see you because they're really focused or something, don't talk shit. Be like, oh, I owned you, faggot. You walk right by me, you dumbass. No, don't do that. You're not cool. But it's just it's annoying meeting all these little kids and people who think they're tough because they can't do anything at school, so they don't have a social life, so they have to come back to Xbox and talk smack. And then you guys, and I know somebody's gonna come on here eventually, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're probably a faggot who has no life." It's a great opinion, dude. I don't really care what you have to think, but like, it's so annoying coming onto Xbox Live and getting stuck with teammates like the guys I've got right now. And if you noticed, we still haven't planted the bomb one time at B. If you've been watching this whole video, it hasn't said one time that the charge has been planted at Bravo, or charge set at Bravo, or whatever it says. I can't really think of that right now. But so right here, I decided maybe the best thing to do that I can do for my team at the moment is to come back here and get rid of these guys. And right here, I get shot in the back. See? Let's give it a second. See, I'm sitting right here about to snipe this guy, and boom. So, but if you noticed, it still hasn't gotten to B, and that's basically been my whole intent this game, which is why I've been dying and charging up to B. Is I've been trying to get rid of B because I don't like some of these maps. That's why I haven't been playing Vietnam a whole lot lately, just because they're too small. Like Vantage Point, if you've ever played that map, I actually have a video, so if you guys want me to, I'll upload that. I've got a video saved on my hard drive, on my PC hard drive, obviously. But it's Vantage Point, and like I was saying, in 10 minutes, they take over every single base on Vantage Point. 10 minutes, and it doesn't stop, so I'm actually pretty pissed off. See, I got charge set at Bravo, and if you notice, the thing that said charge planted, or whatever. So, and I was actually the first person on that bomb site, so But see now these guys are gonna defuse it not too long after we just planted it. So, but I guess this is kind of a rant video. I guess maybe whatever you want to decipher it as. But we just lost the game. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please feel free to give me your feedback, whatever you want, and please do remember to subscribe. It helps me a lot.